Oh, my daily bread. And you guys want to ask for daily bread like a certain fucking way. I don't give a shit. It's coming the way it's coming. You don't appreciate it? Move on. Move to those other people that call you niggas and blacks and teach you to worship Christ. When these people wanted to, well, Christ himself said worship God. Well, why wasn't he worshiping God? Why God say, I'm your savior, not this thing? Why does God specifically say, not this thing? These people, they want to be like, oh, listen, you don't brought up Christ, so, oh, the doorway's open, so I want to flood in. Well, flood your ass back out. And I'm tired of people, oh, Jesus is going to save me. Jesus ain't going to save shit.
This ain't play.
Jesus ain't going to save shit. Isaiah 43, verse 1. But now, thus saith the Lord, that created thee, O Jacob, and that he formed thee, O Israel. Not just Jacob, the whole tribes. Fear not, for I have redeemed thee. Stop worshiping Christ. For I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine. But you keep ignoring. They keep telling you two witnesses is, oh, it's these people and these people. Ye are my witnesses. Verse 10, 43 and 10. Ye are my witnesses.
You get that? This ain't play. Read. Stop worship that thing.
The first group of people that signed the covenant and the second group of people that will sign the covenant. That's two witnesses. This is a legal matter. Isn't the Ten Commandments a legal matter? Ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord, and my servant, I serve, sir, whom I have chosen. He went to the good people. The good people rejected him. He went for the solid people. They rejected him. He went for the well-off people. They rejected him. And when he came to me, I was like, hey, I ain't got shit going on. What you need me to do? I am thy servant.
This ain't no play.
Ye are my witnesses and my servant, who I am chosen. He chose us, that ye may know and believe me. So he went to those people doing well off that looked like me, and they were like, no, do too good. But I chose you. I'm doing too good. Shh, get out of my mind. I'm doing too good. Came to me, I said, I ain't shit going on. My servants who I have chosen, ye may know and believe me. I believe you. Creator, I believe. I spend countless hours showing that this comes to life. I believe you. That ye may know and believe me and understand. Oh, I understand. Now those motherfuckers will tell you they overstand, but I understand. I understand, Lord. And understand that I am he. Before there was no other God.
And there will never be.
What? All these people saying, Jesus created me. Jesus put you in that condition that created this outcome? Yes. If you're talking of that terms, yes. But other than that, this is who created us. Before me, there was no God formed. Neither shall there be after me. Right? The Alpha and the Omega, right? You see that very clearly through the scriptures. Now, what does it say? Verse 11. I, even I, am the Lord, and beside me, next to me, under me, over me, there's no Savior. Yep.
Get that Jesus shit out your mind now.
It means there's just one. Not 12, not 5, not 2, not the Son of God. only the creator. If Jesus says the Father, the Father, the Father, then that means not Jesus. I don't give a fuck what Jesus is calling Father. But if something created Jesus and this entity that is the creator says, there's nothing created before me and there will be nothing created after me. There's no
Nothing.
God before me. There's no God after me.
Nothing.
This creator said.
That's
So,
right.
who am I to? I'm supposed to believe Jesus or the one that formed me? Should I believe Paul or the one that formed me? Now, there's plenty of writings that say Jesus is Lord. Whether Jesus said it or not, I don't give a fuck who said it. This guy says, have nothing to do with him. If that guy was sacrificed for evil, then the righteous Lord has nothing to do with that. I don't see why dumb motherfuckers constantly want to tell you over and over again, I can help you spiritually. When everything they say goes against this book.
Everything.
Everything they say goes against their own fucking book. What does it say now? Verse 12. I have declared. Aren't we worried about declarations and claims? I have declared. We're going to do the same thing the Lord did. We're going to declare to the Gentile the same way the Lord declared to what? The gods of the Gentiles. The angels that he created. I have declared. What did he declare? And have saved. Who did he save? And have shown. Who did he show? Among you, what? That there's no strange God. He done shown you, you need to have no strange God. What's the first commandment? Exodus, what? 20?
No other God.
And God spake all these things, saying, I am the Lord thy God, who brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Have no other gods before me. You go to these houses, you go to these spiritual houses. Jesus, you just placed someone before the Creator, and you're acting like, why did my cousin just die? Why did this happen to me? Why did that happen? Why won't the Lord protect me when I'm worshiping all these gods?
No other God.
You are committed to slavery because of your extracurricular God worship. Do you dare question this? I've shown, I've saved. Wait, I declared, I've saved, I've shown. When there's no strange God among you, you are a nation of people stripped of your land, so you're not really a nation, you're still a tribe, but you had a God over you. Somebody came and put a God on top of you, and what? And you accepted that. I cannot help that you accepted that they put a different God on top of you. All you have to do now is stop that worship and go back to your Creator. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, because out of his own mouth, I did not give you a strange God. That means a God of another nation. That means he's still the God of our nation. No matter what nation we title it, he's still our Lord and Master.
Our Creator.
Judgment Day, he's going to show us that all these things that we worship have no control over our destiny in the future. Remember, Esau closes the book. Jacob is the beginning of the next world. Now look, therefore ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord, for I am God.
And the New Testament tell you about bull crap witnesses. Ain't that some bullshit to swallow?
Now, you want to tell me about Jesus? I'd like you to tell me face to face, because see, there happens to be something when debate fails. It really is. It becomes a sound of violence. Because the more you keep lying to me, the more I don't want to listen. The more I keep telling you the truth and you reject it. If this is the perimeter and both of us are using this, then one of us is using it wrong. Okay. Now, again, the Europeans added a book called the New Testament, which gives you a completely different God. It doesn't take a fucking moron to figure this out. It takes the Creator to let the moron's brain work to figure it out. Now, If you don't feel that I'm teaching this right, then you take your ass somewhere else and stop trying to convince me.
This ain't no play. Take your ass on.
Because it ain't gonna work. I've fought through lies before. And I'm not in the mood to continue with the same trifling bullshit. You're fucking with people's souls. If you feel so fucking stupid that you think Jesus is correct and you worship Jesus, and stop fucking talking to the people on my channel. There's no point. All you're doing is poisoning their spirit.
This is no play. Get the fuck off the channel. Stop worshiping Jesus. He don't exist.
You feel good about it. And hopefully, they'll just individually block you. Hopefully, they'll see that when somebody writes something negative or something stupid or something pagan, they'll just block it. They'll just block that person so that person can never communicate with them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you pack up your envelope. Today is the 27th. I'm going to send this off on the 29th so it gets there. April Fools, Saturday. Now, mail ain't supposed to run for 5 days a week, but they do it 6 days a week, and they run mail on a Sabbath. They gonna work on the Sabbath. Let their ass do their evil bidding. Now, if you're watching, this is what it's looking like right now. Got your little split tail in the back. Be able to sit down comfortably. Now,
Suit up. You better suit up, choose up, and boot up. Because it's going down. No play. Peace.